God.
Thunderstorms hit Charleston, South Carolina on Sunday, September 17. The storms brought heavy rain and caused flooding across the town. Charleston officials say several streets are closed following significant rainfall in Charleston County Sunday afternoon. Storm Team 2 meteorologist Olivia Lawrence says unsettled conditions will continue through Sunday night as another round of rainfall enters the Charleston area.
What the fuck? Ain't no way.
Some areas have already seen 2 inches of rain, Lawrence said. According to the National Weather Service, NWS, additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are expected in the area. Lawrence says flooding will continue to be an issue with this amount of rainfall. The Charleston Police Department and the City of Charleston have reported flooding at Huger Street and King Street, Morrison Drive, Romney Street to Huger Street, the Market area, Washington Street, Calhoun Street, Lauren Street, and Broad Street at Lockwood Drive. NWS has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Charleston, Berkeley, and Dorchester counties. A flood advisory is in place until 7:30 p.m. In Charleston, the Sunshine State will see anything but this week with rain, and more rain in the forecast. Those storms will be with us pretty much every day right through next Sunday. Rainfall totals orange, quite a bit of it with 3 to 5 inches, 2 to 3 inches of rain in the yellow, 1 to 2 inches of rain in the green, said meteorologist Craig Herrera. From Miami and the Everglades through Cocoa Beach and Jacksonville, thunderstorms will form on the sea breeze front that picks up with the afternoon heating. A cold front is sagging south and will stall out over Florida. That will act as the focus of stormy activity that is not going anywhere anytime soon. High pressure over the northeast will block any movement of the front. The clockwise flow of air around the high will also funnel strong easterly winds onto the coast.
It's going underwater.
We have a front that's going to stall over Florida, said Herrera. We also have a solid onshore push that's going to bring some rain, especially to the Atlantic side of Florida. That is why the Atlantic coast of Florida will see so much more rain than the Gulf Coast. All those days of strong easterly winds over the Atlantic will churn up impressive waves heading for the eastern seaboard. This will set up dangerous surf and RIP currents along beaches from Maryland to Miami. The piling up of water along the coast also puts low-lying areas at risk for high tide or sunny day flooding. Charleston started to see flooding on Sunday. Cities like Charleston, South Carolina, just saw this type of flooding when Idalia pushed water and waves onshore. Downtown Charleston looked more like a waterway. The low, which will be sitting over the warm waters of the Gulf Stream, may try to take on some tropical characteristics. However, that remains highly uncertain at this time. Tropical or not, the low, combined with the high to the north, will lead to increased rain and multiple days of strong onshore winds along the Atlantic coast of Florida and up into the coastal Carolinas, the Fox Forecast Center said. Showers and thunderstorms, pretty typical for Florida, but this is where things get a little interesting, said meteorologist Jane Miner. We have this low-pressure system that's expected to develop along this stalled front, and any type of low-pressure system that is near Florida or anywhere in the proximity of these incredibly warm waters of the Gulf Coast and the east coast of Florida, we could maybe see something develop that pulls up to the north as we go into the Carolinas. So we'll watch it closely, she continued. The National Hurricane Center gives the area a 20% chance of forming into a tropical depression.